Why should every athlete have a chiropractor? Well, if chiropractic is good enough for every professional team, it's probably good enough for you. Hey folks, I'm Dr. Jeff Williams. I'm the orthopedic specialist right here at Creekstone Integrated Medical, and I'm talking about athletes improving performance and preventing injury this week. Athletes know they need to keep their bodies in good physical condition to excel, but many don't know how to do this. Although there are many ways for athletes to increase their performance, such as weight training, resting, and recovery. Well, many athletes might be unaware of additional alternatives for treatment, things like chiropractic care. Many professional athletes, including NFL, NBA, NHL, Major League Baseball stars, and professional golfers, just to name a few, they include chiropractic care in their training regimens. The American Chiropractic Association estimates that almost 90% of Olympic and professional level athletes use chiropractic care to improve performance and lower the risk of injury. All NFL clubs and the majority of Major League Baseball teams employ a chiropractor full-time. Chiropractors are frequently on the road full-time with professional golfers. This is not by accident. Many professional athletes understand the value of chiropractic as a preventative and practical way of treating and/or preventing injuries. Chiropractic treatment focuses on preserving joint and muscle movement and balance to enhance movement patterns and to avoid injuries. Prescription drugs, we found, slow down reaction speeds. They provide an addiction risk and only temporarily relieve pain from injuries. If the athlete opts for surgery, well, they could miss months of competition. On the other hand, a licensed chiropractor can treat the discomfort without using medication or surgery, which enables athletes to recover faster and get back to competition at their best. Chiropractors can treat several injuries, including strains and sprains, shoulder injuries, knee injuries, hip injuries, back and neck pain, tendinitis, disc injuries, dysfunctional movement, balance training, right? These are just a handful of the most common sports injuries that chiropractors treat, but they can handle lots of other sports injuries as well. There are several reasons why chiropractic care benefits athletes, even if they're not currently experiencing pain. Well, some of the potential benefits include the following. Number one, we can prevent injuries before they occur. Many people wait until they're injured before they seek treatment. And the truth is, chiropractic care can and should be done regularly before pain strikes. Visiting a chiropractor can help athletes prevent injuries from happening in the first place. As an athlete, when you have musculoskeletal conditions, you can have a whole list of issues arise through a sporting season. In addition, when you have dysfunction in your basic movements, which we can discover through what's called a functional movement screen, well, that can cause symptoms that impact your performance and your power. Musculoskeletal dysfunction and movement dysfunctions can lead to different issues like unsteady movements, decreased strength in certain movements, dizziness, balance issues, a limited range of motion in the neck, back, or legs, and tingling in the feet, arms, or hands. Nausea also. Now, you may not instinctively link these symptoms to spinal issues, but sometimes they're caused by bulging discs or herniated discs. If these symptoms are left untreated, they tend to worsen, and they can make it difficult to manage them. Number two, improved performance. Since all bodily components are interconnected, a knee injury or a back that's not moving well can affect how well all other systems operate. Athletic performance may deteriorate as a result. Regular visits to the chiropractor, especially during the season or during heavy training, can help the whole body to operate more smoothly. Chiropractic doctors, they know how the body's various components interact, work together, and function. Regular visits can benefit athletes because they enhance the body's general functionality, enhancing sports performance. Number three, increased range of motion. The range of motion of an athlete has a direct impact on their athletic ability and performance. Every athlete has to be flexible and have ease of mobility. Muscle stiffness, on the other hand, limits mobility and may, for example, prevent a football or baseball player from throwing as effectively or running as quickly. When your body is struggling for movement to make movement, well, your performance is what's going to suffer. Now, these problems can typically be addressed by an evidence-based, movement-based chiropractor. And number 4, reduce recovery time. The temptation to try to resume performance as soon as possible after a sports injury is common. Unfortunately, doing so sometimes can cause the athlete's condition to worsen and postpone their return. Chiropractors can provide comprehensive treatment plans to help patients in recovering from sports-related injuries. Most chiropractors use additional forms of therapy, including low-level laser, heat therapy, ice packs, massage therapy, and other approaches, sometimes dry needling. Here we also use trigger point injections, all kinds of things. Now, these procedures can speed up the healing process while lowering swelling and inflammation, which allows players to return to their sport just as soon as possible. Number 5, non-invasive and drug-free treatment. Well, drugs may not always be the best course of action when an athlete has a serious injury. According to research, they don't speed up your recovery, and they also run the danger of making you addicted. In fact, anti-inflammatories can actually slow healing. They are only temporarily covering up the pain. Numerous studies have demonstrated how chiropractic care speeds up athletes' healing from injuries without requiring invasive surgery or medications. Movement is healing. Non-invasive means that unlike surgery, which necessitates a recovery period, this method allows the athlete to resume activity immediately. So in a wrap-up here, the most pressing concern for athletes is how they can reach and hold on to optimal performance. Competitive sports aren't always about talent, but about the athlete who can gain an edge on their competition and consistently improve their skill, avoid setbacks, and emerge victorious. Don't wait until you're injured or allow your injury to keep you on the sidelines from playing your favorite sport. Chiropractic care ensures that athletes of all ages can keep playing the sports they love. We offer comprehensive treatments that ensure athletes are always at their peak performance and get the most from their bodies. If we can help you or your kiddo, contact us today at 806-355-3000. Set up an appointment and make the most of your athletic goals. If you're watching on social media or YouTube, please consider helping us spread the good, research-based information by sharing, subscribing, liking, and commenting. It all helps us. Until next week, please take care, and we'll see you then.